As a part of this challenge, I'm challenging you guys as well as myself to apply this oil to your scalp 2 times a week. I don't do it for too long, so maybe like 7 seconds, but kind of when you could feel the blood rush and you feel a bit like, ooh. Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. JC, if you're new here, from JustLostJC here, or whatever. How many of you guys expected me to bring the dab back? Right. Okay, so basically this is going to be a brief rundown, if you're new here, of what's going on. I am on a natural hair journey. I had a setback, and my previous video is all about it, so definitely go check that out. Anyway, I am on a hair growth journey, and I'm going to be using this oil. Is one of my favorite oils. It's what I used the first time around when I had a setback, and the thing really works. I'm still working and tinkering with some different recipes and stuff to make the best oil out there, period. But this is the one that I'm going to share with you guys today, so if you want to see how I make it, just keep on watching. So in terms of ingredients, this is what you're going to need. I need amla powder, brahmi powder, fenugreek powder, and I love adding a bit of turmeric. In terms of oils, I'm going with grapeseed oil, walnut oil, of course my Jamaican black castor oil, and some avocado oil. Feel free to mix it up with whatever oils that you like. Okay, first things first, I like to add the amla powder, also known as some Indian gooseberry. This stuff is great because it's going to stimulate some circulation on the scalp, and it has a lot of vitamin C, and you know we need the scalp stimulation and circulation because that helps with growth. It's going to reduce dandruff and dryness, and it can prevent hair weakness, and it causes hair thickening. Next powder that I like to use is brahmi powder. It's full and packed with antioxidants, which I'm sure we've all heard is great. One of the things I love about this is that it's supposed to be known to strengthen the follicles by strengthening the blood vessels in the scalp. So it actually works from the inside out, which will cause less shedding, which is exactly what I need because my hair needs to grow. It's mad out here. And turmeric is just known for a good skin replenisher. It's supposed to help with be an antifungal, so I just like to add a dash of that. And fenugreek is just packed with everything. I just love adding a bit of fenugreek into it all. So for infusing all these powders, I'm going to be using my walnut oil. The rest of the oils I'll add when everything is finished. But yeah, I just like to use walnut oil because it's packed with omega-3 fatty acids and potassium, which for me is what I really want my main oil to have, because that's, again, something that helps with the scalp rejuvenation. Is something that's going to help with hair growth. And also it just has a very high smoke point, so it's not one of those oils that burns quickly, which is exactly what we need if we're going to be heating it up. As you can see, most of my measurements are eyeballed. I don't have any exact measurements out, except I like to do at least a tablespoon. No more than a tablespoon of the powders. Now if you're using olive oil, you can also throw that in there as well to make it more, but I'm fine with this. And this is exactly how you want it to look. And then you just pop it on the fire and heat it up for a bit. You're not heating it up for a long time, and try to keep it on low heat. Of course, it's not uncommon for people to like to drain out the spices. This is supposed to be a potent something that's supposed to work, child. So I'm going to be keeping the herbs in there, which is why I don't really heat it up for that long. If you are one of those people that want to drain out the herbs, or you want to drain out the spices so that you're left with just the oil, then I would say keeping it on the heat for a bit of a longer time. But because I will be pouring everything, herbs and all, into the applicator bottle that I have, for me, it doesn't really have to be heated too long because it's going to be infusing for as long as I'm using this oil. Okay, so we are done. This is how it looks. It has a really nice smell, actually. It kind of smells like chocolate. Anyway, so I'm just going to let this cool down. But in the meantime, okay, that's when you want to start prepping the rest of your oils in your applicator bottle. You can pick up an applicator bottle like this at pretty much any beauty supply store. So yeah. All right, so the oils you use basically is dependent on what you have in your kitchen. So yeah, that's why I'm going with grapeseed oil. It has a lot of benefits to it, obviously, but I'm just going mainly because I have it. This is some avocado oil. The thing I like about these oils are, for the most part, grapeseed oil and avocado oil are very light oils, kind of like sweet almond oil. It's easier to penetrate the actual hair shaft. Jamaican black castor oil, not so much, but we all know that castor oil is great for its ability to stimulate hair growth and stimulate circulation on the scalp. So of course I'm going to add this in. Old Faithful, Old Faithful. I'm not going to add too much because I also will be applying Jamaican black castor oil too to my hair. So I'm going to add a bit of walnut oil in here. You want to make sure that your oil has cooled down completely because a lot of these applicator bottles are made of plastic and you do not want the tint to be melting. So yeah, once it's dried completely, or once it's cool completely rather, then add it to your mixture and voila, you're all done. All right, so with applying the oil, we have it right here. This is the good stuff. And I do it pretty much just like you would expect. Take the nozzle straight to the scalp. Squirt it in there and you'll feel it. It comes out quite a bit, so a little goes a long way. But I like to put it directly on the scalp. Sometimes if I'm not in the mood for a lot of oil on my hair, I will put it on my fingers first. Get it in there and basically massage. I'm going to use some on my hairline, of course, because man's loves hair there too, innit? See, but yeah, this is something that I used on my original thickness journey. Each of the ingredients in this oil, they're chosen specifically for what they can do. There's some other ingredients out there that I think would be really beneficial for an oil, but like I said, I'm experimenting with that and I'm trying out different recipes, so of course I will let you guys know how that goes. But yes, let me know if you guys are going to be joining me on this thick hair journey that I'm started. I'm like excited to film everything that I'm doing. It's unfortunate that it happened, but like I said, we know it can be done. I have done it before. You guys may have done it before too, before you had a setback of some sort or some kind of damage, heat damage, whatever the case may be. It's possible, it's doable, and we are going to do it together. And then I'm excited to be able to share everything with you. So please let me know if you create this oil. Let me know. Also follow me on Instagram as well, because I post a lot there. I have a lot of posts there when my hair was doing well, and I will continue to post there on my Instagram. I don't know how much I'll be wearing my hair out on YouTube these days, but I probably will do like mini twist outs and stuff like that here and there. But majority of the time my hair is like this and will continue to be like this, especially on this hair growth journey. So one of the things that I'm really hoping to do with this hair growth journey, like I said, this summer is basically gone, so for the most part I'm going to be wearing my hair in buns. I like to wear my hair in twist outs in the summer, but honestly, corona krinkum krankum, to me this is the perfect summer to just allow it, like actually allow it. So I'm just not going to do that this summer. And this stuff, oh, it is potent. A little bit goes a long way, but you do want to make sure to get it in every section. I tend not to use this on the length of my hair because this oil is made specifically for all that it can do on the scalp. So I'm not about to waste it on the length of my hair. I will use regular oils on the length of my hair if I need some type of oil. Another thing that I love to do is the inversion method. Listen guys, we are on a journey to very much so grow this hair, okay? I know I can do it, we've done it before. This is what I do to give an extra boost. I turn my head upside down, as you can see, and massage my scalp. It's upside down, basically doing somewhat of an inversion method. I don't do it for too long, so maybe like 7 seconds, but kind of when you could feel the blood rushing, you feel a bit like, ooh, a bit way. As a part of this challenge, I'm challenging you guys as well as myself to apply this oil to your scalp 2 times a week. I don't think it needs more than 2 times a week because it is an oil. Depending on your level of activity, you might not want your scalp to have too much oil, especially in the summer. Things are a bit hot, there could be some buildup, all them things. Most of these oils in this are light oils, as you guys seen, oils that are easily able to penetrate. So I don't think, I purposely didn't use that much oils like Jamaican black castor oil that are very thick, that will sit there for a long time. This oil is very much so liquidy, as you can see from the consistency, almost like water. So I think 2 times a week would be sufficient, spreading them out maybe by 3 days, 4 days, whatever you think. But yes, we're going to be doing that. Any other thing that I come up with that I'm doing for this. I will be sure to record it. I did not really do that the first time around when I had my setback, so I will definitely be doing that. You guys that are new to this channel, please subscribe, because we're going to see my hair. This is literally a week after I had my setback, a week after all that shedding happened, so you're going to see firsthand. I'm going to make sure I record everything, how we're growing it out. You guys are going to be growing it out with me, and I expect in 6 months that I should see a difference, and I will 100% expect that you should see a difference. And if you don't, and you're following all the things that I'm doing, then baby girl, money back guaranteed. You could unsubscribe, but definitely subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'm very excited to be sharing this journey with you guys, because I believe that we can do it. I know that we can do it.
Nothing left to say, like, period.
And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all them things. All right, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.